I've spent the last 6.5 years in the British Army. This is my final 7 days. My transition to full-time band life and living on the road. Join me today for an insight into my final week as a British soldier. So today I've got exactly 1 week until I bounce. It's Tuesday the 18th of January and I'm out on next Tuesday, whenever that date is. So yeah, we're in a good place. All I've got to do now over the next week is pack my room down, hand my kit in and get myself in a place to bounce, get some final signatures, and then we're on the road. This is basically just talking through anyone that is or might be signing off from the British Army and moving out, and the sort of idea of what you've got to get done. First things first, over the last sort of month to year of your sign-off period, that's how long it takes, a year, from doing your 7 clicks on a system called JPA, which means you're then registered to leave. You've then got a year left. I'm not going to show you this paperwork, 'cause it's got signatures and stuff on of important people and stuff of that, people bouncing around the regiment that I've been and seen. Once you've got all those, you're free to bugger off. I don't actually leave the army properly until the 26th of April 22. So I keep getting paid while taking out the remainder of my leave and resettlement as we go on through this. So today I'm handing in all my kit, all my MTP, my combat uniform, helmet, respirator, all that sort of good stuff. So let's get some boxes built, get it packed up and get it in the van. Because once that's gone, it's just about getting this room packed up really. Woohoo! So this is what's called an MFO box. I don't really know what MFO stands for. If you know, let me know, put it down in the comments. Slam them on their side and then make them up. Then I can take it up to the quartermaster's department and get rid of it. I just pinched myself on this gap. Gotta strap this up good. Strap it up. Right, that should do it. Flip it over now. We can start getting it packed into there. So this, at the minute, is my military locker. It's not in a good way, and all those that in the comments will be like, oh my god mate, that's an absolute clip, like, fucking hell, you couldn't have got away with that back in my... Well guess what mate, it's not 1990, so... Yeah, but basically, it's in clip at the minute, because I've basically just been like trying to root through, find stuff that I've got, and I've just gone, right, yeah, sound, chuck it in there, and then I'm going to chuck it in my MFO box and get it up to the store. So it's all going to get chucked in there anyway. Let's get this in the box. So that's just my body armour there, and it's just like a sort of simple sort of plate carrier rig, and that goes on like so. That's all good.
Please try that again.
What's Alexa kicking off for? There's my helmet. Yeah, that is the current issued helmet. That's my respirator. Just the issued respirator, and that. I will not miss wearing that. Believe it or not, I've thrown up in there a few times. There's my service dress and all that stuff. I mean, it's supposed to have that badge there. Wear crimson trousers, and they are beautiful. Locker's empty and all that good stuff. I'm going to go out now to my cage room, which is where you store all like your other bits of kit and stuff like that, and try and find out all the military kit I've got in there. Should be interesting. So this is what's known as a cage room, and basically, this is my cage, and like, this is why it'll be fun, because there's stuff everywhere. But yeah, there's like loads of stuff that you need to hand back in, goggles, respirator strap, tourniquets. That's mine. Gas. Oh, there's bits and bobs everywhere. Cocking hell. If you know, you know. The only glove in existence that makes your hand somehow colder. Ugh. Yeah, at least I think that's it now, that's everything. Once that's all boxed up, it's good to go. We've got CBRN kits, we've got body armour plates, we've got flipping roll mats. It's crazy, bro. I scared myself then. I thought I'd put the key in the back and it's slam locking it. Right, that is the van packed up. So I'm gonna get that up to the quartermasters now, get it all buggered off, and then we're on to the next job, which is starting to sort of pack my room down, get everything away. And yeah, that wall is black at the minute because I painted it, so I've got to paint that back at some point to Magnolia. So that'll be fun, trying to cover a black wall with Magnolia. It's going to take a fair few flipping coats in it, but it'll be all good. So I'll see you for the next round. Okay now, right, that's one box done. It's a shithole in here. Boxing up and packing up the room took a lot longer than I expected. You don't realise how much cack that you end up with over the years. I had to throw a lot out and try and salvage what I could. So I need to stop for a little bit of scram. Ooh, hungry.
Oh, Jake, you've got so much shit behind there.
I know.
Nerf gun pellet.
Is there?
That probably from when I was shooting you.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
We did have the Nerf gun. We've had a fair few, to be fair.
There she goes. It's gone, my couch. You might have to turn it sideways as well, D.
You've never watched Friends? You've just admitted that on this camera.
Yeah, I know, you've admitted that for the whole world. I'm not going to lie to you, it looks like an absolute flipping bomb's gone off right now. Couch is gone though. Need to kind of get the bed down, to be fair, but it's one of them. I don't know if to do it yet or whether to sort of, I don't know, I don't really want to be on a mattress on the floor for the next flipping 6 days. I don't know, I'll decide in a minute. Right, I'm done. I'm done for the night. I can't be arsed anymore. I'm not doing any more tonight. That's there. I've got that sort of semi-comfy. We've done a little bit of a hoover up, bit of a move around. Got some stuff out. Boxes in the corridor. I might chuck a few bits in the van, but no. I'm going to sort the bed out tomorrow, I think. Get my mate's drills, if he'll let me borrow them. And undo that flipping thing. See you in the morning. Yo, it's the next day, and I'm going to go and get some paint now because I need to get that painted. Because at the minute, I'm going to at least get one layer on it today, man, because it's going to take the mick otherwise. I've got to think about it drying as well, and I've got to think about myself being in bed, and I don't want to just whack it all on at once and just get absolutely smoked out. So I'm going to slam the radiator on full blast now, get the window wide open. Actually, no, I'm only going to get the window wide open once I've painted it, so it gets residual heat in here, and then get that open, leave that on, live like that, and life is groovy. Let's go and get some paint. Woo! I went and got paint. So we're in a good place. I'm gonna start painting in a minute, but I'm just getting my TV and stuff like that packed away. We're pretty much good to go now. Right, let's drag these out of the way, because they're gonna cause dramas otherwise. I love lamp. That's not in the bin. That's not even the bin, mate. I've just laundry basketed all that rubbish. This is gonna be carnage. Take the light switches up and that, so I don't paint them. Right, I'm also going to put a strip of tape down there so I don't get it all over the cabinet, and down there so I don't cross-match onto that Magnolia, just in case it's a slightly different shade, which I don't think it should be. Quartermaster, I think it'll be exactly fine, so don't worry, mate. Alright. Right, we're taped up. Oh, I need to get back there now. State of that. It's all under. Don't jump on your MacBook, Jake. You silly bugger. Right, I've got a bed, a sheet for the floor, so I don't destroy the carpet. And then, there's my paint. Welcome to Jake Paints. Please like, comment, subscribe, and you'll receive a free bucket of paint. Shiz. I'm fairly lucky because you won't see it on camera, but I've actually done a really shiz job of painting it in the first place, so there is still a few patches through it. So let's just crack on. I've done 2 layers. I'm gonna go for my leaving drinks now, and I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. Let it dry, keep the window open, radiator on, be in a good place. Right, dutty hands. See you in the morning. Yo, what is going on, gangsters? So basically, what we're going to do now is go and grab my motorbike and just get it in the back of the van. Got my mate here with Litland, and he's just put his ramp down, aren't they? And we chuck the old Honda in the back. Battery's still dead on it, so I'm going to sort that when I get back up to the Midlands. But yeah, we're in a good place. Let's get to the garage. You know what's coming, so be warned. All nipped, and there she is. I've just strapped her in. Done one across the back, through the back wheel, and then coming round here, you'll see I've strapped them from here to here as well, and then to stop it coming off the side stand I've done one up into the ceiling there, and that's really secure now. That's not going anywhere. Touch wood, because if so I'm gonna have a bad head. Hit the brakes too hard and it goes right back at grid. Woo, you don't want that. Right, that's another job down, buzzing. The only thing I'm worried about now is if I've got enough space in here to put the boxes that I've put all my stuff into in the room. This looks quite low. It's not that low, it's just because this is drooping down a little bit, so obviously the ceiling's going to be a lot higher than that. The ceiling will be where that bit is there. So I've got a decent amount of headroom, just so you know. Let's go and finish off the painting, shall we? Whew. Let's get it done. Round 2. Let's get this flipping wall painted, mate. You can't stop me now. Right, gangsters, it's the final day. The wall is finally painted and all that stuff's good. It's time to take the bed down, and then I've had my final interview. I've had my bits and bobs done. I'm shooting. Bed down, curtains down, bounce. I've already unscrewed it from the wall, so just get my luxurious duvet off. I've taken the slats out that go across there. Let's get the rest of it down. That's it apart, pretty much. So I think I'm going to leave these together and just put them in the van like that. I've just loaded the whole bed into the van. That's done. I'm doing a bit less filming now because it's starting to get kind of annoying. I'm going to get the curtains down. I think it was at this point that I really started to realise that I was leaving. And then it was my final day. Packing up the room and seeing it so bare was bringing up a lot of emotions. And I didn't do as much filming. But it's strange. Leaving a home of 6.5 years, meaning the army in general, it's a strange feeling. Prepare yourself for that. Right, gangsters, that's it. Everything packed up and I'm good to go. End of an era. Pretty much where I've lived for the last 5 years. And now we're done. Time to get out in the van. Time to get busy. Let's go. Right, gangsters, it's been a pleasure. Let's get back to Civvy Street, mate.